Hello everyone, I'm irritated, but sometimes being irritated makes for very good content. So right now I'm staying at the Iberostar Resort in the Riviera Maya. It's quite beautiful, but the problem is I haven't slept at all. Well, why is that, you might ask? Can't this 5-star resort produce food that does not have soy? Well, that is to be tested. So I went through this very laborious process of communicating to them before I came here about my soy allergy and everything, and they were like, yep, no problem. Get here, have to do another 2 hours of communicating about it. Yep, no problem. Make me some ribeyes. Eat the ribeyes. Didn't really sleep, but I'm like, okay, whatever. Like, maybe it was just, who knows. And then next night, didn't sleep at all. I'm like, okay. So I know there's some cross-contamination going on here, and there's definitely a lot of lost in translation-ness going on as well. I'm exploring, so I don't even know where I'm going. It's just a massive resort. I'm actually going to go talk to the concierge about this now and just be like, look. Like, I just clean the section of the grill off, bulk cook them, like whatever it takes. Like, I just want to sleep, man. It just really sucks when I can't sleep. So yeah, I don't know. Traveling is fun, but traveling is also a pain in the ass because I can't necessarily cook all my own food because they don't really seem to have access to grills here for people, which is nice. I mean, it's nice. Like, I feel good walking around this resort. Like, it's freaking beautiful, but I can't sleep. So I don't know. It's interesting. It's like, how would I describe it? Oh, it's a chess set. That's cool. Love some chess. It'd be fun. Play someone in chess. Maybe there's some like secret grandmasters here or something. Can kick my butt for a fun time. Not. I don't know. It's just like fun to kick their butt. I don't know. Perverts. But yeah, I don't know. So it's just basically like the message is if you're gonna travel internationally, you gotta be willing to put up with a lot of shit. I mean, it's not just like the Mexican water, it's just like also like communicating to people that you really can't have soy. Like, you can't have it at all. And yeah, I don't know. It's really pretty. It's a very pretty resort. They're very determined to get you what you want once they understand what it is that you want. But it's hard to understand that. Then you also have to like deal with people getting lazy. It's like, maybe they made it the right way the first night, and that's why I kind of slept. But then maybe like they're just like, oh, it's whatever, and they're just I don't know. Like, I don't know. Which is, I don't know. I haven't slept. Wife had insomnia too, which is pretty shit. She got like 2 hours, so at least that's like something. Like 2 hours is a lot better than no hours of sleep. But I'm just used to functioning on no hours of sleep, so I've carefully crafted this way of making it look like my brain works when it doesn't. Or it doesn't, I don't really know. Honestly though, I just think like the Navy SEALs don't have shit on me. Like, just straight up, like I just think this and whatever. I stayed up for longer than you guys and I could beat you in jiu-jitsu. You're definitely tough motherfuckers. But I'm just not impressed with the whole Hell Week shit. Like, I did my senior year of wrestling barely sleeping at all. Like, at all. Like, not even like, oh, I only get 2 hours. Like, none. So, like, really? Like, I don't know. Is that... What do the Navy SEALs... I guess they're really good at, like, drown proofing and, like, I don't know. It's a thing. Like, it's a thing. But I'm just like... It's just shit, I think. I don't know. If you're a Navy SEAL and you want to come kick my ass, I'll kill you. But you'd be misinformed because we could probably just train together and we'd probably get along. Maybe. I don't know. Or maybe you dislike me. Who the fuck cares? I don't care. I'm just like thinking, I'm like, honestly, that Hell Week shit doesn't seem so bad. I've stayed up for a month straight with 0 sleep. Like, what the hell's a week? It's definitely something, but it's like, I'll carry the fucking boats. I'll literally, Like I had this thought, like I was wondering, I was like talking to my wife, I'm like, well, she was like asking me, she was like, I was praying, I would fall asleep, and I finally fell asleep. She's like, not that God's not answering your prayers. And I'm like, no, baby, like God has just given me this problem so that I go forth and educate the world on how to not fucking poison themselves. Because soybean oil causes lesions to grow in the brains of mice. This has been known for over a decade. I seem to be the only person who hasn't killed himself from insomnia and is actually determined to put this information out there, at least in the insomnia way. So I'm just going to continue doing that because, I don't know, it makes me feel like my suffering means something. Honestly, that's pretty much the only reason I do this particular line of work. Because it makes me feel like my suffering means something. And that's all I really want. I just want, like, everyone suffers in life. And some people suffer a lot. And I think the best thing that you can do is you can have your suffering mean something. Like, my father was very, very poor, and both his parents died when he was very young. And he grew up in the ghetto. He was just like, I am not going to be poor. And he, like, raised a beautiful family and is definitely not poor. And the thing is, like, his suffering meant something because he was able to produce some sort of beneficial fruit by that suffering. And in the same way, I want to produce content that people with insomnia relate to so they can be like, oh, there's this guy out there who's got insomnia like me, far worse than me. I mean, I health coached this shit for 3 years before I went to manufacturing and selling supplements. And no one has it as bad as me. No one. It's not even like a pride thing. Like, just never met anyone even close. Like, people, you talk to people, it's so funny. They'd be like, I didn't sleep at all. And you actually interview them what they meant. They mean they slept like an hour or something. Like, that's not sleeping at all. Not sleeping at all is a week of 0 seconds of sleep. Like, not even a second. That's 0. People don't experience 0 often. I seem to be, like, the only one. So if you experience 0 sleep for days and weeks on end, let me know, because, like, I'd fucking love to talk to someone else who's experienced that, because I'm the only person that I've ever met who's done that, and I spent, like, 3 years of my life just coaching insomnia to meet other people so I could validate that I'm not crazy. And now I have a supplement company that caters to people with insomnia. So, yeah, if you got insomnia as bad as me, like, please just fucking hit me up. I mean, I'm not saying we're gonna be best friends or anything, but I'll chat with you over Zoom. That'd be fucking cool. It'd be a great time. So, I'm just walking around to boost my mood. Make this video to boost my mood because I didn't sleep. So I'm like, fuck, like I need to turn this into something good, or otherwise I'm just in a shit mood for no fucking reason. So I'm just going to make this video, and I'm gonna walk around, and the walking's gonna give me some BDNF, brain-derived neurotropic factor, so I can feel semi-decent. The sun's also nice, it's beautiful, so I'm honestly like, I'm complaining, but it's like, I can't like complain to my family, because I'm like, we're just fucking in paradise. I didn't sleep. I didn't sleep. It's gonna ruin their time, so I'm just gonna put this on YouTube, and all y'all fuckers who are also not sleeping can watch this and be like, wow, that guy's not sleeping either. And now he's gonna go be a huge pain in the ass to the hotel staff until they understand that no soy means no soy. And it's like, I think I'm ultimately doing a service to the world by doing this, because if you say no soy and people are like, yeah, no soy, and then they put soy on it, that's fucked up. Like, it's fucking stupid. Like, why is there soy on the thing you said there would be no soy on? Like I'm a chemist, guys. Like, I'm a chemist by training. What the fuck? So I think God has probably just decided, God, the collective unconscious, the Tao, whatever you want to call it, don't get all up in your butt about it, but like, God, the collective unconscious, whatever, has decided that, I don't know, I'm just gonna have to like do that, I guess. I don't know, that maybe sounds crazy. People are like, God's decided? Well, honestly, I think God apportions everyone a certain amount of bullshit in their life. Like, I think God like decides that like when you're born, like there's just a certain amount of bullshit that you're gonna have to eat. And you gotta eat that bullshit. If you don't eat that bullshit and turn it into something productive, like eating is the act of consuming something and then turning it into something productive. So if you don't consume the bullshit of your life and then turn it into something productive, then I think it'll destroy you. I think you'll end up being like a 300-pound neckbeard playing video games in his parents' basement. I think that that's what those people are doing. They're running from their destiny. Your destiny is your bullshit. Like, and people are like, oh my God, I can't live a great life because I got this and that and this other thing going on. It's like, that's exactly how you're going to live a great life. Like, I can't live a great life because I got insomnia. Like, no, motherfucker. You are going to fix every other area of your health to such a degree that even though you're barely sleeping, you're still in better shape than everyone. You're going to win wrestling tournaments. You're going to win jiu-jitsu tournaments. You're going to make a fucking business. You're going to have a fucking family. You're going to go on fucking vacations. And you're going to fix insomnia, not just for yourself, but for other people as well. Because... and that's ultimately what I've done. It's pretty cool to see that. Like, now I have my company, I have the system I've built from this, and you see how it makes me smile. Like, I'm just like, yes, I fucking did it. But basically, though, like, I think like other people, like there's other people I know who like have their own bullshit, and it's like the story of why you're sad. I don't know, whatever that happens to be. It's like that is what you have to work on, so that you can transcend it, or also at least like you got to deal with it. You got to like confront the bullshit, because if you confront the bullshit, then the bullshit becomes less bullshit. It's like now it's just that shit that you dealt with, and now you're someone who deals with shit, and that's a good thing. You want to be someone who deals with shit. You don't want to be someone who just gets dealt shit. You want to be someone who deals with shit. So right now I'm taking my crap mood and I'm walking around making this video. And I'm gonna go talk to the hotel staff, be very polite, use my Spanish translating apps and stuff, so Spanish ain't quite up to scratch, and there's always different dialects and whatever. And just communicate, like, hey guys, cross-contamination on the grill, can't sleep, shit sucks, watch them make it, instruct them how to make it. Like, I feel like I'm just doing community service. Like, I'm just teaching people how to do their jobs. Because they don't understand that no soy means no soy. And it's like really weird to me that people don't understand that. I'm like, how do you not understand that? Like, it's just like no soy means no soy. Like, what do you? I don't get it at all. Like, I'm a chemist. Like, if I ask you for a sample of salicylic acid, it's fucking 100% salicylic acid. Maybe there's a little bit of water. I mean, maybe it's not completely anhydrous salicylic acid, but I know the difference. And I label it because I actually care about the material composition of the things I eat. That's another thing I think. Like, there's a lot of religious themes that center around the food you eat. And I'm like, am I just like on this like religious vision quest to like purify the diets of the world so that we can like become closer to God or something and stop eating machine lubricants? I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just really hard to think of reasons not to blow your brains out when you haven't slept for a week. And I'm not even close to that right now. It's not even like you want to kill yourself. I don't know. It's just like the insomnia demon comes out. It's like, hey, I'll kill you. And it's like, no. The reason that you don't do that is because you have to kill the insomnia demon. And I think that that's mostly a matter of like belief. Like, I killed the insomnia demon when I made the insomnia course over a year ago and released that shit. How was I killed that thing? Like, that thing's fucking dead. If you want to beat insomnia, I put the information out there on how to do it. It's fucking dead. I fucking killed that thing and it died with my boot in its throat. Just like I said it would. Feels good. But yeah, you have to kind of go, like, lose your mind a little bit. Because when you're not sleeping, you already lose your mind. So you have to take ownership of your madness. You have to make your madness productive. Because if it's not productive, then you're just mad. But if it's productive, then you're an eccentric genius. And that's much better than just being considered a crazy person. I mean, I'm sure people still consider me kind of out there. Like there's my family. They're walking the stroller. Like, you see him? Hey! Yeah, there they are. But basically, where was I? Oh, yeah. Like, my little sister, she's like, you know, sometimes I wonder if Devin's all that smart, if he's just really good at saying things that sound good. And I'm like, whatever. But you can't deny results. So that's just where you got to focus on results. You got to, like, I don't know, you got to find a better place to put your chewing gum besides the underside of your desk, Mr. Finnegan. That's really all I got to say about that. But really, like, I don't know. Going on vacation, like, you think, like, wow, luxury vacation. Like, I'm just like, don't get insomnia. Which is like, I don't know. Like, I'm still enjoying it because it's just life. And now you can make this video, and the video is cool. It's got the cool background and everything, which is nice. But it's still kind of like annoying. And then, I don't know, just want to make this video for people. So like if you're going traveling, you have insomnia, let's give some advice. I don't know. If you're going traveling and you have insomnia, I would say, like, I think what I should have done, I'll just talk about what I should have done differently on this particular trip to avoid this outcome, because it's always something I could have done better, you know? Take accountability. If only so that you believe that you can influence the outcome, because your belief in the way creates the way. So what I should have done is I should have gotten the name of like the top dude who's in charge of the top thing, and I should have like personally made him accountable, and like when I first got here, like found him and then like walked him through it and everything. But like I was tired, I was lazy, I was thinking, oh, it'll just be fine. It's never fine when you say that. Like, it's just never, it'll just be fine. It's only fine if you make it fine. And you have to, and sometimes that's just simple as sitting down, taking 20 deep breaths, and then making a decision that it's going to be fine, but that's still making it fine. So, yeah, I just should have taken a lot more ownership earlier on over this process, because it's kind of a pain in the ass. Also, I don't know, I guess it's just sort of like life. I don't know, like this is why I want to own New England, because I'm just like, it's really annoying. I don't necessarily need to own all of it personally. I just want to control large swaths of New England because it's really pretty, and I don't really see a reason why anyone else should have it. Like, seriously, why should anyone else own New England? Everyone I wrestled with at high school knew everyone went to New England. They all quit. They're all off doing whatever. I don't know. Maybe there's one or two. I don't know. Like, I feel like I would have met anyone. Like, if there's anyone else who should own New England, I feel like I would have met them by now, because I'm really, really social. I just meet a lot of people. So I don't know if anyone else who wants to own New England out there and you're really determined, you're actually intelligent, doing shit, hit me up. Maybe we can, like, make some sort of a triumvirate or something. Not that that didn't just end with people usurping each other. I don't know. It's fun. The politics of power is interesting. I want to read Hamlet, because Hamlet seems to me to be a logical conclusion of intergenerational power dynamics in the European sense. Though I do think that the continents of America actually change things in a fundamental sense, because I don't think we can escape our geography. I think that the geography of a land, water takes the shape of its container, let's just say that. So, I don't know, I think America is a more enlightened duo of continents than Eurasia. That's why I like living here. I'm very American. So I better believe that, because if I don't believe that, that's silly. I'm not as American as an American cowboy. So, yeah, I'm probably gonna go chat with them about that. Seems like a good place to end the video. But yeah, be an American cowboy. Make sure your steaks don't have soy on them. No respecting American cowboy eats steaks cooked in soy. Sleep well and feast hearty.